case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1918, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of International News Service v. Associated Press, which centered on the concept of unfair competition. The dispute involved International News Service appropriating news gathered by Associated Press, a cooperative organization with around 950 daily newspapers, from bulletin boards and early edition newspapers. The case also raised questions about property rights in news and whether taking tips from published content was lawful. The district court initially issued a preliminary injunction against International News Service for unfair competition. However, the Circuit Court of Appeals later modified and partially upheld the injunction. The Supreme Court then reviewed the case to determine the extent of unfair competition and the property rights of news after publication. Ultimately, the court ruled that the defendant's actions amounted to unfair competition, causing material harm to the plaintiff. The court required the defendant to acknowledge the source of the news and enjoined them from publishing content from the plaintiff's source without proper credit. The court declined to modify the decree and granted an injunction against the defendant for their unfair practices.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.